don't ask questions. It just burns its way down slow. Yeah, whiskey don't ask questions. Just burns its way down slow. It don't care where I've been or why I'm this low. I tried talking to my shadow, but it turned its back on me. Yeah, I talked to my shadow, Lord, it turned its back on me. Only thing still listening is this glass on my knee. Whiskey don't ask questions, don't need no alibi. Whiskey don't ask questions, don't ask me how or why. It just sits here with me till the truth goes dry. Bartender pours in silence, like he's heard this song before. Bartender pours in silence, like he's heard this song before. Same old hands, same old hurts, same old creaking door. Her name hangs in the air like smoke I can't outrun. Yeah, her name's in the air like smoke I can't outrun. Every time I say I'm done, another night's begun. Whiskey don't ask questions, it don't judge, it don't stay. Whiskey don't ask questions, just helps me fade away. When the world wants answers, it turns its face away. So pour it neat and easy, let the jukebox rest. Whiskey don't ask questions, it just knows me best. lost it, baby. Wind cutting through my coat. Yeah, it's raining down on the horse and mama. Wind cutting through my coat. Ain't no warmth in the city since you packed up and wrote that note. L train moaning over me like it knows just how I feel. Yeah, that old L train's crying like it knows just how I feel. You took my love to the north side. Now I'm stuck with this blues that's real. Oh, Southside shadows keep following me around. Yeah, them Southside shadows, they won't let my heart calm down. Lost my baby in Chicago, now I'm the loneliest man in town. I walked past your window, saw another man inside. Yeah, I walked past your window, saw another man inside. Now I know the South Side heartbreak. Ain't no place left to hide. So I play this old guitar under the L train line. Yeah, I play this old guitar under the L train line. Every note I'm crying, baby, got your name between the lines. Slow guitar crying low in the back of the room. Yeah, that slow guitar crying low in the back of the room. Every note it bends tonight, leans into my gloom. My heart got heavy early before the whiskey started. Yeah, my heart got heavy early before the whiskey started. Some pains don't need no drink to tear a man apart. Slow guitar, heavy heart. Play it soft, play it true. Slow guitar, heavy heart. Ain't got much else to do. When words fall through the cracks, I let the strings talk too. Bartender turns it down like he knows his tune. Yeah, he turns it down a little like he knows his tune. Some songs don't need applause, they just need room. Her shadow on the wall still leans my way. Yeah, her shadow on the wall still leans my way. Even when the band stops playing, it won't fade away. Slow guitar, heavy heart. Keep your time real slow. Slow guitar, heavy heart. Let the hurt show. You don't gotta fix a thing, just let it go. Play it once more easy till the lights grow dim. Slow guitar, heavy heart. That's me listen.
Neon runs low and cold. A whiskey glass is all I hold. Ashes falling as the night grows old. Midnight ashes burning slow, drifting where the dark winds blow. Can't stop the time, can't stop the flow. Just midnight ashes burning slow. The smoke curls like a shattered dream. lost in the jazz. Quiet scream, one bitter sip like fame. What it seems, oh, the hours whisper soft, their hands won't lift me off. Midnight ashes burning slow, drifting where the dark winds blow. Can't stop the time, gonna spin it over, but that's all I can see. I'm kind of fine dreams, born to spare me away. And shook there the time with been late. Yesterday. The guitar moans and I'm left here aching all alone. Midnight train of nowhere, whistles low and long. Yeah, midnight train of nowhere, whistles low and long. Sounds like it's calling my name every time it rolls along. Bought me a one-way ticket, didn't bother read the sign. Yeah, I bought a one-way ticket, didn't bother read the sign. Anywhere away from her feels like the right line. Midnight train to nowhere, don't ask where I've been. Midnight train to nowhere, just lets me climb in. When you got no destination, you ain't got nothing to defend. Conductor don't say much, just tips his worn out hand. Yeah, the conductor don't say much, just tips his worn out hand. Like he's seen 1,000 men run from where they're at. sliding down the track. Your windows show me shadows sliding down the track. Every mile I leave behind ain't never coming back. Midnight train to nowhere keeps a steady time. Midnight train to nowhere, like an old blues line. It don't promise me tomorrow, just this ride of mine. So let it roll the morning, I ain't asking when or where. Midnight train to nowhere, long as I ain't there. She left before the last song, didn't wait for the band to fade. Yeah, she left before the last song, didn't wait for the band to fade. Left her coat on the back of my chair, like a debt I never paid. Piano cried in the corner, guitar just shook his head. Yeah, the piano cried in the corner, guitar just shook his head. Everybody heard the music, me, I heard what she said. She left before the last song, before the room went quiet and slow. Yeah, she left before the last song, before the room went quiet and slow. Some goodbyes don't need no words, they just rise up and go. Bartender rang the last call, like he knew what I'd lost. Yeah, he rang that last call, like he knew what I'd lost. Every note still playing, just keeps count of the cost. Jukebox spun one more record, like it wanted me to see. Yeah, it spun one more record, like it wanted me to see. Love don't always end on the same beat as me. She left before the last song, left me here with the sound.
finally stop. The only one about let the band take the floor. Let the night roll on. She left before the last song. Now I'm humming it along. You like the neon hum is low and cold. A whiskey glass is all I hold. Ashes falling, the night grows old. Midnight ashes burning slow, drifting down where the shadows go. Can't stop the time, can't stop the flow. The smoke curls like a broken dream, lost in the jazz. A silent scream, a bitter sip. Life ain't what it seems. Oh, the hours whisper soft, their hands won't let me out. Midnight ashes burning slow, drifting down where the shadows go. Can't stop the time, can't stop the flow. Drips honey on fire, every chord pulls me deeper, higher. The piano sighs, the guitar moans, and I'm left here
aching all alone.
Last call rings soft and tight, like it knows my name. Yeah, last call rings soft and tight, like it knows my name. Every night ends the same old way. Different glass, same old pain. Chairs turn upside down like they done with me. Your chairs turn upside down like they done with me. Only thing still sitting right is this regret in me. Last call, same regret. Pose me one more truth. Last call, same regret. Ain't got nothing to lose. When tomorrow looks too empty, I crawl back to the blue. Jukebox breathes its final note, low and slow and thin. Yeah, that jukebox breathes its final note, low and slow and thin. Some songs don't really end, they just sink back in. Bartender counts the till, avoids my eyes. Yeah, he counts that tide till avoids my eyes. He knows I'll be back tomorrow with the same disguise. Beside. It don't leave with the morning, it just learns to hide. So kill the lights, lock the door, let the night forget. Last call, already called my name. Same regret, same regret. Same regret.
They hum it soft and low. Yeah, neon lights know my name. Hum it soft and low. I pass this bar every night. Got nowhere else to go. That sign flickers like my love, half alive, half gone. Yeah, it flickers like my love, half alive, half gone. Every time it cuts back on, I wish she'd never gone. Neon lights know my name, don't need me to explain. Neon lights know my name, they see my kind of pain. When a whole town forgets me, they remember me the same. Rain on the sidewalk keeps time with my shoes. Rain on the sidewalk keeps time with my shoes. Every step I take tonight got them late night blues. Window shows my reflection, older than I recall. Window shows my reflection, older than I recall. Neon keeps on buzzing, like it's watching me fall. Neon lights know my name, they glow then fade away. Neon lights know my name, same as yesterday. When tomorrow don't show up, they still light my way. So let them burn till morning, that tired red and blue. Neon lights know my name, when nobody else do.
But it shows me clear. A lonely woman with too much fear. Lipstick fading where the nights run long. I hum the truth in a half-broke song, and I swore like a long-lost sin. I touch the reflection, but nothing's there. Just a woman drowning in a midnight stare. The bourbon stain on my fingertips still burns soft like your goodbye kiss. Quiet when the past walks touch the reflection, but nothing's there. Just a woman drowning in a midnight stare. Maybe someday this hurt will fade like the neon lights at the break of day, but tonight I'm stuck in that same old view. A mirror, a drink, and the memory of you. Yeah, oh, empty bar mirror, don't show me his face. I'm tired of living in a haunted place, but every time I look, he's standing near. Lord, I'm so tired of that empty bar mirror.
Bartender knows my story before I say a word. Yeah, the bartender knows my story before I say a word. The way he sets that glass down tells me I've been hurt. He don't ask me questions, he just pours it strong. Yeah, he don't ask me questions, he just pours it strong. Some nights last forever, some nights feel wrong. Bartender knows my story, knows when I ain't okay. The bartender knows my story by the way I pay. When I count out my change slow, he knows she's gone away. That bar seen better lovers than I ever been. Yeah, that bar seen better lovers than I ever been. Still it lets me sit right here like I'm kin. Neon hums behind the bottles like it's singing low. Yeah, it hums behind the bottles like it's singing low. Every light in this place knows when it's time to go. The bartender knows my story, knows when to let me be. The bartender knows my story better than me. When the night starts closing in, he pours one honestly. So don't tell him my troubles,
just how it goes.
Found your letters in a bottom drawer. Smell like whiskey and the nights before. Ink all blurred like the lies you told, but my heart still trembles when the paper folds. I know I shouldn't read a single line, but old words pull me back every time. Go. They drip with memories, only shadows know. I try to burn them down, but the fire dies slow. Lord, these whiskey stained letters still echo your soul. Your handwriting shakes like your restless mind. Promises leaking through every line. I trace each word like a bruise I hide. Still fighting tears I swore had dried. Funny how the past keeps calling me back, wrapped in paper, whiskey, and everything I lack. Oh, these whiskey stained letters won't let me go. They drip with shadows know. I try to burn them down, but the fire dies slow. Lord, these whiskey stained letters still echo your soul. Maybe tonight I'll set them free. Let the smoke rise where you used to be. But every time Whiskey stained midnight phone, tempting me again. One call could break my silence, one call could drown my pain. But I've fallen far too often for the lies your voice has thrown. So I'm fighting every heartbeat on this whiskey-stained midnight phone. The bartender wipes the counter like he's brushing off my sin, and he asks if I'm alright, but I'm breaking from within. Your name lights up like trouble, like a bruise I can't disown. Still I hover over, call you on this whiskey-stained midnight phone. Whiskey-stained midnight phone, tempting me again. One call could break my silence, one call could drown my pain. But I've fallen far too often for the lies your voice has thrown. So I'm fighting every heartbeat on this whiskey-stained midnight phone. If I hear your voice tonight, I'll be back where I began. So I'll drown the hurt in whiskey, not the sound of you, my man. Whiskey-stained midnight phone, I'm setting you aside. Let the ringing fade to nothing. Let me keep a little pride, 'cause I'm stronger than the memories that I used to call my home. And tonight I won't surrender to this whiskey-stained midnight phone. There's a whisper in my whiskey every time I take a sip. Sounds just like your laughter rolling off your reckless lips. The bar light is the amber, and it shimmers like the past. Every swallow brings a memory I thought was fading fast. Your echo in my glass, calling out my name, ringing through the silence like we're dancing once again. Try to drown the sorrow, but it keeps floating back, 'cause your echo's hiding in the bottom of my glass. The bartender keeps on pouring, but he can't pour you away. I've been chasing every shadow you left behind that day. The ice is melting slowly like the warmth we used to share, and every tiny crackle feels like you were always there. Your echo in my glass, calling out my name, ringing through the silence like we're dancing once forget you, but the whiskey ain't that kind. Till the bottle's empty and the memories pass, I'll keep hearing you whisper from my lonely glass. I've been writing whiskey letters on these stained old barroom sheets. Words are dripping, slow and bitter, like the tears upon my cheeks. The neon's humming soft tonight, but my heart can't find a beat. I keep writing whiskey letters to a love I can't delete. Whiskey letters pouring out of me. Every line's a memory I can't set free. I keep scribbling your name, though you're gone forever. Baby, all I've got left are these whiskey letters. The bartender knows my story. He don't ask me who you are, he just fills my glass with silence till I'm drowning in the dark. I fold the paper, then I tear it. Guess I'm scared of what I send, so I keep writing whiskey letters to a ghost that won't end. Whiskey letters pouring out of me. Every line's a memory I can't set free. I keep scribbling your name, though you're gone forever. Baby, all I've got left are these whiskey letters. If I sent them down the highway, would they find you in the night, or would they vanish like the promises you whispered out of sight? Whiskey letters falling from my hand, just the ruins of a woman who still can't understand why I'm riding to a shadow that won't return ever. But tonight I'll bleed my heart into these whiskey letters. flickers on the floorboards where our shadows used to glide. I can still feel your warm hand at the small of my spine. A jukebox plays our memory in a dusty minor key, and I'm standing where you held me when you still believed in me. The last slow dance, still spinning in my mind. I keep reaching out for you, but you're somewhere far behind. Your footsteps fade like whispers where love lost its chance, but my heart's still tangled in our last slow dance. The bartender dims the lights low, like he knows I need the dark to replay our final moment where you let go of my heart. I'm swaying with the ghost now to the rhythm of the past, trying to hold together what was never meant to last. The last slow dance, still spinning in my mind. I keep reaching out for you, but you're somewhere far behind. Your footsteps fade like whispers where love lost its chance, but my heart's still tangled in our last slow dance. If time could turn the tables, I'd take your hands again, but the music ended softly and we never got a man. The last slow dance haunting me tonight. Every lonely heartbeat misses you on my right. I keep moving in circles, but there's no second chance. Just a woman lost forever in our last slow dance. Ooh, in our last slow dance. There's a curl of midnight cigarette floating in the barroom air, just like the way your touch used to. Linger soft upon my hair. The band is playing low tonight, but my pulse is barely sparked. 'Cause ever since you left me, babe, There's smoke on my heart. Smoke on my heart, drifting slow and thin. Every breath I'm taking pulls you back again. I try to wipe the ashes, but they won't come apart, 'cause your goodbye left a fire and smoke on my heart. The jukebox hums a blues line, with a pain I recognize. And the whiskey keeps on drawing, little storms behind my eyes. I pretend I'm getting stronger, but I'm shattered from the start. Now every night I walk around with smoke on my heart. Smoke on my heart, drifting slow and thin. Every breath I'm taking pulls you back again. I try to wipe the ashes, but they won't come apart, 'cause your goodbye left a fire and smoke on my heart. If love burns out in silence, it still leaves its mark. You were the spark that lit me, now I'm stumbling in the dark. Smoke on my heart, swirling in the room, haunting like the perfume you left with your truth. I keep fighting the embers, but they tear me apart. Baby, I'm living every night with smoke on my heart. I was walking down Maxwell Street, where the Sunday hustlers play. Got my good luck pair of boots on, feeling bold enough to stay. Then a stranger brushed my shoulder with a grin I should have known. Turned around a single second, and my damn shoes were gone. Stolen shoes on Maxwell Street, Lord, they took them clean and fast. Guess the blues found me this morning in a way that's built to last. I got rhythm in my heartbeat, but no leather on my feet. Just a barefoot woman singing down on Maxwell Street. I ran past the trumpet players and a preacher shouting loud, past a man selling records to a half-forgotten crowd. Everybody kept on laughing like it's just the Maxwell way. Girl, your shoes ain't coming back now, better sing your blues today. Stolen shoes on Maxwell Street, Lord, they took them clean and fast. Guess the blues found me this morning in a way that's built to last. I got rhythm in my heartbeat, but no leather on my feet. Just a barefoot woman singing down on Maxwell Street. Street. Now I'm walking proud, slow. Let the pavement teach me music, let the city's heartbeat glow. Got no boots, but I got fire in the notes beneath the heat. I'm a barefoot queen of blues now, down on Maxwell Street. I've been waiting at the station since the sun fell out of sight. Steam is rising off the tracks like the ghosts of a lonely night. Your promise echoes softly in the cold wind slipping through. But this late night train I'm waiting for ain't bringing back you. Late night train blues rolling in my veins. Every whistle in the distance sounds like your name. But the platform's empty and the truth cuts through. This late night train blues says I'm still missing you. The lantern flickers fragile, like my hope that's burning thin. Even the ticket man keeps watching, like he's tired of seeing me again. I clutch my faded suitcase full of memories we outgrew. But no late night train is scheduled to carry me to you. Late night train blues rolling in my veins. Every whistle in sounds like your name, but the platform's empty and the truth cuts through. This late night train blues says I'm still missing you. If heartbreak had a timetable, I'd know when to let go. But time don't heal on schedule, it moves painfully slow. Late night train blues breaking me in two. I keep hearing footsteps, but they never turn into you. Guess I walk away from the love I once knew, 'cause this late night train blues is my one-way true. This cold bar stool remembers every night you sat right here. Your laughter warmed the corners, now it's only smoke and fear. The jukebox plays our old song, but it cuts me like a blade. 'Cause this cold bar stool beside me knows the mess you're leaving me. Cold bar stool, hold me steady tonight, 'cause my heart's been slipping since he walked out of my life. I'm staring at the doorway, hoping he'll come through. Oh, cold bar stool, I've got no one but you. The bartender wipes the counter like he's wiping off my past. He pours another memory into this empty glass. Your shadows on the wall still where the neon paints it blue. And this cold bar stool keeps whispering, girl, he ain't coming back to you. Cold bar stool, hold me steady tonight, 'cause my heart's been slipping since he walked out of my life. I'm staring at the doorway, hoping he'll come through. Oh, cold bar stool, I've got no one but you. Maybe someday I'll stand up, leave this lonely place behind, but tonight this stool's the only thing keeping me alive. Cold bar stool, don't you let me fall. I'm a woman with a heartbreak that echoes down these walls. If he won't return, at least you'll pull me through. Oh, cold bar stool, you're the last thing I hold on to.
ashtray full of yesterday, sitting by my glass. Yeah, ashtray full of yesterday, sitting by my glass. Every burned out memory leaves a mark that lasts. Smoke curls up slow, like it's trying to think. Yeah, smoke curls up slow, like it's trying to think about the things we said at night and forgot by morning dreams. Yeah, straight full of yesterday, don't smell like today. Yeah, straight full of yesterday, ain't got nothing to say. It just sits here reminding me of what I threw away. Yeah. Matches on the counter, all bent and black and through. Yeah, matches on the counter, all bent and black and through. Every flame I ever struck is trying to get back to you. Bartender don't clean it yet, like he knows it's mine. Yeah, he don't clean it yet, like he knows it's mine. Some messes gotta sit a while before they cross the line. Oh, now straight full of yesterday, heavy as regret. Ooh. Yeah, straight full of yesterday, best friend I met. He holds what I can't forget and what I ain't forgot yet. So leave it there till closing time. I'll face it when I'm ready. Ashtray full of yesterday, still warm, steady. Lonely bar stool knows my way too well. Yeah, that lonely bar stool knows my way too well. I've been sitting here so long, you can hear my heart when it fell. Bartender wipes the counter like he's erasing my past. Bartender wipes the counter like he's erasing my past. But every ring from my glass says some things still last. The lonely bar stool stuttered. Couldn't keep up with the truth. Clock on the wall stuttered. Couldn't keep up with the truth. Every minute without her feels old in my youth. A lonely bar stool ain't going nowhere tonight. A lonely bar stool stays when love takes flight. It's the only thing that don't say goodbye. So pour it slow, my friend. Let the jukebox breathe. Me and this lonely bar stool got nothing left to leave.
Neon lights are bleeding on the sidewalk where I stand. Every color feels familiar, like the touch of your old hands. I walk past our old corner where the nights once felt brand new, but now the city keeps on showing every neon ghost of you. Neon ghost of you, shining through the rain. Every flicker on the window cuts me with your name. I try to keep on moving, but the past comes into view. 'Cause this whole damn town is haunted by the neon ghost of you. There's a sign above the barroom where you'd wait for me at 9. Now it hums a lonely story in a cold electric line. I see your smile in the shadows, hear you laugh in every hue. Lord, the street won't let me breathe with these neon ghosts of you. Neon ghosts of you, shining through the rain. Every flicker on the window cuts me with your name. I try to keep on moving, but the past comes into view. 'Cause this whole damn town is haunted by the neon ghost If I turn off all the lights, could I find a way to heal? Or would the darkness paint your memory in shadows just as real? Neon ghosts of you dancing in the night. Every step just brings me closer to the pain I try to fight. Maybe someday I'll outrun you when the city shines anew. But tonight I'm walking home with those neon ghosts of you. My high heels broke at midnight on that cracked Chicago street. Just like all the pretty promises you laid down at my feet, I stumbled through the lamplight with a heart too sore to hide. Baby, when my heel gave in, it felt like something else had died. Broken high heels, dragging through the night. Just a woman trying to walk away from a fight. Every step is heavy, but the truth's become real. Love fell apart like my broken high heel. I found myself a bar stool, let the whiskey take me slow. Told the bartender my story, but he said, girl, I already know, 'cause sadness leaves a footprint, and it's easy to reveal when your heart's as cracked and crooked as a broken high heel. Broken high heels, dragging through the night. Just a woman trying to walk away from the fight. Every step is heavy, but the truth's become real. Love fell apart like my broken eye heel. Maybe I'll buy a new pair when I find my strength again. But tonight I'm learning balance without leaning on a man. Broken high heels carried me this far, through the rain, through the neon, through the closing of the bar. I'll with a broken high heel.
Cold wind over Lake Michigan cut straight through my coat. Cold wind over Lake Michigan cut straight through my coat. Feels just like her goodbye slipping down my throat. Shaking the water like they don't want to stay. Yeah, they're shaking the water like they don't want to stay. Every ripple tells me something's drift away. Who's right or wrong? Cold wind off Lake Michigan, just keep blowing on. Carries on my heart like it's been here all along. I walked the lakefront slowly, heard my footsteps rhyme. Yeah, I walked that lakefront slowly, heard my footsteps run. Every step without her felt like borrowed time. Afraid of moan in the distance, low and long and blue. Yeah, and moan in the distance, low and long and blue. Sounded like a man who already knew. Tired refrain, cold wind all Lake Michigan whispers her name. No matter where I'm standing, it blows the same old pain. So let that wind keep talking, I ain't got much to say. Cold wind off Lake Michigan, gonna walk me home someday.
kids are learning how to breathe. Now this empty ring finger tells the truth you made me see. Empty ring finger, cold as February rain, looks just like my heart now, bare and full of pain. I kept that vow forever, but you let go sooner. Now that empty ring finger feels like a wounded rumor. I used to trace the future in the meadow's quiet shine, but the future turned its back, love, left me somewhere behind. I'm stirring up my whiskey, trying not to think of you. But this empty ring finger keeps reminding me of truth. Empty ring finger, cold as February rain, looks just like my heart now, bare and full of pain. I kept that vow forever, but you let go sooner. Now that empty ring finger feels like a wounded rumor. Maybe someday I'll wear something that don't cut me when it's gone. But tonight I'm learning how to live with a hand that feels all wrong. Empty ring finger shining in the dark, no gold left to cover where you once left your mark. But I'll hold my head steady, 'cause I'm getting stronger, and this empty ring finger won't stay empty any longer. Rain is falling on Maxwell, where the blues were born to cry. And these puddles on the pavement hold reflections of goodbye. I'm walking past the corner where you used to wait for me. Now the storefront lights are flickering like a fading memory. Rain on Maxwell Street, running down my skin. Feels like every teardrop you left deep within. The city keeps from a doorway painted red. Sounds like every broken promise you whispered in my head. My cold can't stop the shiver, and my soul can't stop the ache, 'cause every block reminds me of the love you had to break. Rain on Maxwell Street, running down my skin. Feels like every teardrop you left deep within. The city keeps on breathing, but my heart's off beat. I'm just a lonely woman in the rain on Maxwell Street. Maybe when the sun comes up, I'll forget the way you lied. But tonight this storm is carrying every truth you tried to hide. Rain on Maxwell Street, falling like a song. Maybe the blues will heal me if I walk a little long. I'm letting go of heartache with each echo of my feet, washed clean by the midnight. Rain on Maxwell Street. Room 302 is quiet, like it's holding in a sigh. Same old peeling wallpaper, same old moon against the sky. I can hear the radiator humming, like it knows what I've been through. And every corner keeps a secret of the nights I spent with you. Hotel room 302 still smell like your cologne. I open up the window, but the past won't leave me alone. Your shadow's on the bedsheet, like it's sleeping there in blue. Oh, hotel room 302, why'd you keep him, but not me too? The hallway's filled with footsteps, but none of them are yours. I've memorized the silence between the creaks in these old floors. The mirror shows a woman who's been breaking through the truth, that I keep running back to places haunted by you. Hotel room 302 still smells like your cologne. I open up the window, but the past won't leave me alone. Your shadow's on the bedsheet, like it's sleeping there in blue. Oh, hotel room
foggy window on a lonesome night. Street lamp glowing, but is out of sight. I trace your name with a trembling hand. It fades away like the shifting sand. Foggy window blues, can't see through. Every drop of breath reminds me of you. Letters vanish, love won't stay. Just mist and sorrow in the glassy gray. Rain keeps tapping on the window frame. Every sound whispers back your name. The world outside is a blur of light, but all I feel is this endless night. Foggy window blues, can't see through. Every drop of breath reminds me of you. Letters vanish, love won't stay. Just mist and sorrow in the glassy gray. Runs clear, would I still find your shadow here? Or would the sunshine tell me true? The fog is gone, but so are you. Foggy window blues, can't see through. Every drop of breath reminds me of you. Letters vanish, love won't stay. Just mist and sorrow in the glassy gray.
No kidding, I'm set to fight. Been hunting for my baby all damn night. If I get her in my sight, boom, boom, right now, out go the light. No kidding, I'm good to roll. When I find that woman, boy, you better know. If I get her in my sight, boom, boom, say what? How go the light? just learned she don't want me tonight if I get her in my sight. Boom, boom, come on now, go to light. Yeah, yeah, before, till I heard she don't want me no more if I get her in my sight. Boom, boom, you hear? I'll go to light. No kidding, I'm set to fight. Been roaming for my baby all through the night if I get her in my sight. Boom, boom, last time I'll go to light.